In evolution, it's survival and reproduction that matters. So in a Darwinian sense, an organism that is good at surviving and reproducing is fitter than an organism that is not good at surviving and reproducing. The fact that so much attention in evolutionary biology is devoted to the reproduction of organisms as opposed to the health of organisms has led some people to assume that organismal health is largely irrelevant in the context of Darwinian or biological evolution, and by implication that evolutionary or Darwinian science and information about ancestral conditions of organisms are largely irrelevant in the context of health and medicine. So this is a false assumption. The fact is that there's actually a strong connection between health and reproductive success in Darwinian evolution. I've pinpointed 3 reasons why that is the case. The first reason is that healthy organisms tend to have an easier time getting hold of food, warding off dangers such as pathogens, and otherwise surviving than unhealthy ones. So one doesn't have to be a genius to understand why that is the case. So let's focus on the animal kingdom, for example. An animal that is weak, fragile, or has a compromised immune system is obviously at a disadvantage in the struggle for existence when compared with an animal that is healthy or robust. So this is particularly true when talking about animals that live in a natural environment and that by implication have to deal with the dangers and challenges that present itself in such an environment. The second reason is that healthy organisms tend to be more reproductively robust, fertile, and sexually vigorous than unhealthy ones. So this is something a lot of people don't know. So chronic inflammation, for example, which goes hand in hand with many of the diseases and health problems that plague contemporary humans, adversely affects libido and reproductive function. So it's not really surprising that a lot of modern humans experience sexual-related health disorders. With all of this in mind, it shouldn't really come as a surprise that healthy organisms tend to have an easier time attracting healthy and fit members of the opposite sex than unhealthy ones. So, seeing as health status is an important determinant of Darwinian fitness, it's not surprising that we're attracted to healthy people as opposed to unhealthy ones. So, a healthy female, for example, is more likely to give birth to healthy offspring that survive into reproductive age and that are able to get offspring of their own than an unhealthy female. And that obviously is true for males as well. Not only that, but it's important to point out that health is contagious. So one of the reasons why that is the case is that we exchange or microbes are passed between individuals that are in contact with each other. So this is particularly true when talking about couples who are intimately connected. It's very important to keep all of this in mind because it has major implications for nutrition and medicine.